What's up, people? So I finally made it back out to ShootDang Ranch, and I'm getting ready to set up camp inside the shop today. The camp I had outside wasn't the best idea, so I went to Walmart, picked up a smaller tent. I believe this one's like a 7x7, so hopefully it fits in between these two concrete pillars here. I brought up a bunch of solar stuff. I have a little barbecue pit, a little chimney. I don't know if I have an electric heater yet, but I may have to go into town and get one. But I also brought my mini fridge over here. I got my Jackery and my Blue Eddy over there. So let's stop talking. I'm gonna go ahead and set up a camp. We'll check back in once I'm done. All right, so I got my camp all set up. First thing I'll show you over here is my solar powered hookups. I have this 1000-watt Jackery that's running off of two 100-watt solar panels. So it's charging this one. I have a 2000-watt Blue Eddy, which I have plugged from here up into the Jackery. So the two solar panels that are out here, it's kind of a mess, but right there, that's charging both this 1000-watt Jackery, the 2000-watt Blue Eddy, and then I have my mini fridge down here hooked up into the Blue Eddy. It is already cooling off inside it, enough to be able to put some drinks and some lunch meat and whatnot in there. A little radio for my back patio. Got a couple of my decorations I brought as well. Of course, my Texas chair over here. One of my signs up here says, "Still crazy after all these beers." Got my fishing poles back there once the light settles. Then I picked up this tent from Walmart for 28 bucks. I think it's like a 3-person tent. I have a blow-up mattress in there as well. Then over here is my little kitchen area. It's a Royal Gourmet, it just needs to be cleaned up. I need to get some propane for that as well. Then I have this little fire pit right here that I can have just to put off a little bit of a light at night. My "What's Up People" sign down below. And then I have my string solar lights all around this entire area, so it should light it up at night. All right, guys, so now that I got my little camp area set up, I'm gonna go clear out over here where this little bridge that goes over the creek is. There's some trees and stuff that are growing up through the pipes, so it scrapes on my car when we try to drive over it, which we actually drove over it for the first time today. We're a little skeptic on if it would hold or not, but hey, shoot dang, you have to live life, and we rode right across it, and it actually held up. But like I mentioned, there's some trees and stuff that are growing through it, so I got this little electric chainsaw. Since it's lightweight, I'm gonna try to get up under the bridge here and clean up everything, so let's get to work. All right, so there's a little bridge here. You can see all the brush that's growing through it. It does drop off about 8 feet or so down there to the creek. So I gotta get up under this bridge and cut up all these trees. And then there's one that's over there I'm gonna cut off as well because it's kind of hanging over the roadway, and then maybe clear up a little bit over here on the side as well. So I'm gonna go ahead and set you guys up underneath this bridge. We're gonna start cutting up some trees. So I have to be careful walking under here. There is water, but it is frozen over the top, so I don't want to slip in it. It's about 30 degrees right now, but you can see some of these trees right here, they're gonna have to go. I'm gonna make my way underneath the bridge, pull down all the stuff that's hanging up the top, and then try to get this bridge looking good again. All right. Don't really have much room to throw stuff around here, so I'm gonna try to throw it over the camera without knocking it over in the creek. All right. So it looks like some of this stuff, I don't know, looks pretty dead under here, so hopefully it'll be easy to cut. There we go. It might be hard to get up in here. It looks like most of them are growing underneath the pipes up there, so I might have to get on the other side here in a second. let's see. It's all intertwined in these pipes. Oh, there we go. All right. It's very hard to get in here. So it looks like there's one big tree on this side that's growing up and kind of spreading out, and then the same thing on this side. So it looks like I pretty much got this section cleared out. I just have to get behind this over here. So I'm gonna see if I can try to move you guys up closer and get this taken care of. Oh. All right, guys, I'm trying to climb in here. Just not much room to work with, and I'll make sure there's no snakes or anything hiding in some of these holes. That'd be the last thing I want to come across. But this tree is probably about, I don't know, 5 inches wide or so. So I'm hoping this little chainsaw will be able to cut it. But I'm trying to get some of these little branches out of the way first. Try to work my way in here. Shoot dang. Shoot dang, bang, bang. All right, let's see what we can do here. All right, that's working. Wow, that cut better than I thought. So now comes the fun part, trying to get it out from these pipes. It's, like I said, it's all intertwined. Oh man. All right. That one came out all right. See if I can get this one. And looks like I'm about to cut some more on it. I'm like on an incline here. It's not the most ideal spot to be cutting, but it's got to get done. Ugh. All right. So I got to cut this other piece now without trying to hit these pipes. Got it. Yeah. Yeah. There we go. There we go. Now we're cooking with grease. Now we're cooking with grease. Oh yeah. Whew. I'm gonna climb back up here now. It's a good thing I got these wireless mics so y'all can still hear me. This is not a very good place to be climbing, especially when you don't have good balance. All right. All right, guys, so that right there was the tree that was growing up. I was able to get all the brush out from under here. Here's the top of the bridge. Nice and cleared out. Now I got to get across this little creek and do the other side. I gotta try to walk across this without trying to slip in between these pipes. All right, so I pretty much got this side done. There's still a couple little pieces like that, and then one back here that I don't even know if it's, oh yeah, that's in the ground. I gotta cut that one out. I'm gonna see if I can do it from up here so I don't have to get back under there. Heck yeah. All right. We will have to go back in and add some dirt, and then we're gonna eventually get a tractor and come in and just push a bunch of dirt so it'll fall through the cracks to about, I think, right around here or so. And then that's when it's gonna be an opening in between, probably a, I don't know, 8-foot gap or so. And then we'll do the same thing on the other side, push dirt up until it meets this little barrier that's over here. But I'm gonna go ahead and try to get under this now and clean up this side. This side looks like it's a lot worse. I don't like tight spots and being under stuff, but it's gotta get done, and hoping none of these rocks shift or anything. Remember, people, safety first. Let's see. It's kind of hard for me to maneuver in here. Let me put this chainsaw down, see if I can work my way that way. Keep in mind, I'm only working on one leg. Ooh, I don't like all these holes. Oh man, this is sketchy. There's a bunch of holes in here. No telling what the hell's down inside those things. I don't even want to know. I'm gonna cut this one out first. Oh man, there's a big tree on this side. It's probably, I don't know, 10 inches wide or so. I don't know if this thing's gonna cut it. I might just have to cut off all the branches on the top. Oh. Hopefully my crack's not hanging out for you guys. If it is, sorry about you. All right. Let's see. I feel like a rock climber in here. So this is what I was talking about. I probably have to cut off just the branches. That's way too big for this little chainsaw. All right, got that piece. All right, let me get some better leverage here. My fake foot stuck. There we go. All right, so now I can tackle this from this angle. See what I can do. All right. There we go. I'm really hoping this tree's not holding this up, because that would be something else. That would be a freaking shoot dang moment, that's for sure. All right. Oh shoot, almost fell. All right, so there's a couple more little ones I got to cut off of this big branch, and then hopefully I'll be able to pull the rest of these things out. There's not a lot of room to work with. So that one's cut. Let me move over here. Good night. Whew. All right, this one's a bigger branch. Maybe too big. Boom! Yeah! All right. All right, let's see what I'm working with. Let me see if I try to pull this one out. Ooh. I'm gonna give my mom a heart attack doing this. I don't know, I'll probably have to cut that from the top and let it just fall. The rest of these, I don't know. I'm probably gonna have to attack this from the top, so I'll meet you back up there. All right, so I got all the stuff cleared out underneath now. There's no more branches sticking up. This thing was loaded with them, but now it's nice and clean. I'm gonna try to take you up under here. You can see up above, nice and clean now. And this is what I was working with down here, trying to get across some of these cement blocks that are kind of broken up. There is some ice and stuff down here as well. Trying to just work through all this stuff. And then over here, I got it cleared out as well. But you can see right over there, that's where there's a little bit of ice and stuff. And then just back around. But yeah, I'd say this bridge is probably about 6 feet tall or so, maybe 7. And then here's another view of it just from further back, just to give you a better idea on how tall that is. But it's definitely cleared out underneath there. I cleaned out some of the trees around it as well, so we should be able to drive across this thing pretty easy. All right, so that's gonna wrap up today's video. Today was my travel day up here, so I was able to get in a few hours of work. Was able to set up my camp over there inside the shop, which makes me feel better. Gets me more out of the elements. I was able to clear out under this bridge, which was a pretty good task. It was a little sketchy, a little more sketchy than I really wanted it to be, but I was able to get it done. Comment down below and let me know what you guys think. I'm having a blast out here. I can't wait to start working on my house and help them on their tiny house and stuff. It's gonna be quite the adventure. So hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.